It's halfway. You've made it. We're halfway through our course. Welcome to week 4. For week 4, we are going to discuss a lot of the legality, a lot of the student safety, a lot of the ethical implications, curricular considerations as we tackle technology within our school. So we are going to be talking about things like FERPA and SEPA and copyright laws and student internet safety and digital citizenship curriculum and all kinds of other fun things like copyright and netiquette and what laws are in place to ensure that what is happening within our classrooms is actually good and beneficial for our students. There's a lot to cover. I'm not gonna downplay it, but what I will say is the school districts who are implementing technology well, they are putting all of the things that we're talking about this week at the forefront of everything they do. So as you are thinking about your own building or your own school district, as you're thinking about lessons even that you're drawing up in your classroom, think to yourself first and foremost, is what is happening or is what I'm doing in my classroom best for students? Now, I'm sure we can all think of that across content without even thinking about technology, right? Let's just put that off to the side. That should be a question that is at the forefront of our minds no matter what. But now we're bringing in this extra element of technology and connectivity, and where are students going to find this kind of information? What resources will our students be accessing online? And basically, what are they doing with the information that they're getting from my students as a result of joining or accessing this website? So there's a lot that goes into this, especially considering that as a teacher, you are by proxy acting as a guardian, an internet guardian of sorts for the students within your classroom. So you definitely want to make sure that the technology that you're sharing is putting the students at the forefront. Now, again, I mentioned a moment ago about districts who are implementing technology well have this at the forefront. That's because a lot of those districts have set up some kind of technology integration team. Now, this isn't necessarily like the role of one individual, but this is a collection of people who are really taking the time to focus on what is best for students. So this could be a whole makeup of people, but I think if you're looking to establish one of these teams within your district, it really needs to include a multitude of people. So teachers at every level within your school district, as well as from a multitude of content areas. So we want to include everyone. That should also include, somebody with a special education background, should also include somebody who's EL, who is looking out for students who may not be, speaking English at their home. We definitely want to be inclusive in all of our technology decisions. So, reaching out to those kinds of staff members. We also want administrators. We want, someone from your curriculum team to be in on those kinds of meetings. We definitely want your technology professionals, more specifically, IT people in as a part of these conversations. Because really, when you start implementing technology, if you want success with it, all of these gears should be turning together. So in concert, when one moves, everybody else moves too. By setting up one of these plans or one of these teams, you can construct a plan that is not only going to focus on the students and are we doing things well, with our students in mind, but it's also going to, spread forth throughout all the other teachers in your district to say, oh, if I want to begin using this resource, I know that I have to submit it through my district technology team. They're going to look through, all of these different resources, all these different laws and compliance areas to ensure that this is, headed in the right direction for our students. It's keeping our students safe, but also that it's going along with all the other district initiatives that may be happening in the background. So the conversation that we have this week isn't just limited to, educational or technological law, right? This is far-reaching. This is definitely something that I think bleeds into, just the core values of every school district. So it's not just technology specific, but it is, across the board something that educational leaders need to definitely keep in mind as they're implementing technology. So lots of really important conversations happening this week. So definitely make sure that you're posting up on our discussion board. And if you have any more specific questions, feel free to send them my way. All right, I'll see you in the message boards.